10 bad in a man. 3 songs, really rock them diamonds on me dance. When you working hard and your money start expanding. I got models wanna lick me like some candy. And them drugs come in handy, Last name Savage, no I'm not Randy. Hit her with no condom, had to make her eat a Plan B. And I'm sipping on that codeine, not brandy. No I'm not Randy. Hit her with no condom, had to make her eat a Plan B. And I'm sipping on that codeine, not brandy. I'm just stunting on my egg. I'm just flexing on my egg. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my egg. I'm just flexing on my eggs. Fuck a wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the flu, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these salty, they can't stand. Flexing on that. Hold up, flexing. Bought a necklace on that bitch. Hold up. Her friend gon' lick me like a fruit. Roll up. She and her feelings on the ground. Roll up. Put them up.
She'll catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and over watch you, how you did that? You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? How you yelling slash, how I kill a cat, yeah. Hopping around in a tutu, make back pillows in the back. Too many rounds in the Phillies, AK, someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get me when you still on me, how you gon' do that? Snatch the Ruger bag, give a nigga yak attack. I get my shooter whack, meat and cheese and that's the rat. Ain't nighttime, but you'll change.
Hello. How is everybody doing? One time for the intro. Yes, it's me. It is not Jay. How is everybody doing? I am so happy to be here and discuss this good old Raising Kanan. I feel like this was a really good episode. I see a lot of the people up in here. Remember, if you are just getting here, please hit that like button. I am streaming from my channel as well as Jay's channel. I'm about to read a couple of comments, see who is up in here, and we are going to get started. But before we do that, because I like to read comments with my guests, I have a guest here. This is technically his first time here because, I've been on his stuff, but he's never been on mine. So I'm hoping that he comes here and he has an amazing time. Welcome to the stage, VACAY-JayTV. Hello, Jay.
What's good, yo? Thank you for having me on your platform. Oh my God, it's great. I mean, shout out to you with the incredible countdown intro. Man, y'all need to put some fire emojis up in the chat for that right there. Shout out to you.
I swear.
I just love hitting the button, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Shout out to you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Okay. I told you, I said I know how to chill and fall back, right? Because, I'll be hype all the time, right? I'll be on fire all the time. But you hosting this week, so I'm going to lay back and enjoy the show as well, all right? Hello to everybody out there. Salute. I see y'all. I see the fire emojis. I see y'all. Let's go.
This should be really, really interesting. Like, I've never seen you lay back.
I can lay back. I can chill. I can chill.
Like, I can relax.
I can relax.
What's good, B? I'm chilling. 50 Cent Jr. is here. What's good? VACAY-JayTV. Salute, bro. Salute. I see a lot of your people here. I see a lot of my people here. Hello, Nicole. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. And Matt pulling up on this good Monday. I appreciate that because I know your time is precious. Thank you so much for being here. Daria, hello. How are you doing? Bree, my girl, is here. Hello, Bree. Once again, thank you so much for paying for them temptations. I had a wonderful time doing that review.
That was dope.
Let's see. You can support me by sending stuff. Oh, really?
That's my people up in Facebook. Shout out. Salute to the Raising Kanan fam up in Facebook.
I'll be forgetting you guys. Jay, he's diverse. He's on all platforms. And anywhere you looking, Jay is there. I think the only platform you're not on is TikTok, unless you are on TikTok.
I'm
and
on
I don't
TikTok too.
know. He's officially everywhere. He is officially everywhere. All right, here we go with our first super sticker. Thank you so much. DeMarcus always getting the train rolling, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much for that. Showing the love. Let's see, Nicole. All the Nicoles are in the house. Thank you so much for being. VACAY is a real New Yorker.
True. Rock out. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna slow down on the air horns. Okay, I gotta be easy on the air horns. Yeah.
I just love that you love it so much. Like that's all right. That's all right. I feel like once we all get situated, we're gonna be in competition just back here hitting buttons.
SoundCloud would be like, the sound, that's how the Jamaicans do it. One sound over here, one sound over there. They compete to who has the biggest sound. You know what I'm saying? Rastafari right now. Right. Okay, that's enough.
But before we get started, who and what was your favorite thing about this episode?
Man, of course. Once again, well, he wasn't my MVP last time, but this time he's my MVP. My man Marv. Marv is my MVP this time. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing, not only for the hit, but how he was really being supportive with Juke. And I think we're going to see way more of that too.
Maz is actually Malcolm.
Oh God.
It's actually, you know how bold you gotta be to do a whole eulogy after you just took this person out, like eulogy / alibi. Because if she wouldn't have been, checking, I don't know how she ended up here, but like it was just real sickening in the best way. I was like, really, Malcolm? Y'all can get nobody else to speak for Burke. It wasn't nobody else want to get up there.
He the worst. He is like, this is the first time we actually see the coldest part of Howard. Like, we knew he was cold, but this takes the cake.
I just expected him to like retreat to the background, but he's just, in everybody's face. Like, you had the nerve to get up there and speak. That's some cold stuff right there. But he's not go for that. That takes a special kind of man.
For real.
But getting on into this episode that I felt like low-key was better than the better than the first one. I've been hitting that for 2 weeks. You mean tell me they've been like locked up in this house? He just been, I guess, going home and going straight back to rocks and knocking it out of the box for 2 weeks. And in the corner, I put French vanilla butter pecan chocolate deluxe loving. Shout out to the Wu-Tang people.
Word.
So yeah, we just getting it in for 2 weeks now. And I felt like this was a whole playing house situation. And he is really trying hard to keep Rock hella close. But this was like the first time I like questioned why he's really trying to keep her close. Why is he trying to keep her that close, Jay? Does he really like her and want to be with her, or has this been a plan this whole time?
I think he really likes her. I think he really has always liked her. They just been on opposite sides, so he couldn't really, have that open time with her and all this and that. But yeah, 2 weeks, he's smacking cheeks for 2 weeks. I love it, my man. He's getting it in. And you said he's leaving and go. No, I don't. He may just be chilling there for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? He may not be going home. We're gonna tell
Pranessa. She just letting him go do whatever he want to do for 2 weeks. She didn't say where you been.
Hey, I got a plan. I'm gonna go out here and work these streets. That's what he's doing. That's the excuse.
You work the streets, you ain't going out of state. Like, then you gonna leave me in here with your psychotic brother. No, I just feel like, I don't know. It just seems like he was laying it on thick this episode. Like, don't make me get that. I get that belt. I'll do some discipline if you need me. So I was like, really, Nick? Like, you're doing a whole lot. This was very cute. Rock is clearly enjoying herself, and she, enjoying that chocolate and that butter pecan ice cream. I was like, all right, I'm here for that.
Yeah.
But like, here is where I was like, okay, because it like instantly, I think I put kidnapping 03 Bonnie and Clyde, because that's what it was given. It turned into a music video to me.
Yeah.
Linguini and ubiquitous. I was here for the back and forth and the bad turn and the nicknames. How did you feel about Unique? I really like the way Unique was handling himself, and he just goes out of his way, if it's not Ronnie. Like, he ain't never scared. I don't care. You got me kidnapped. Y'all have a whole advantage. I'm still gonna talk my stuff. Like, I was here for that. How did you feel about this scene? And did you think it was over the top?
Unique is just being unique. He a real thug for real. Like, he really serious a street cat. He ain't scared of nobody. It's like, whatever. I'm in my drawers and I'm gonna talk smack about you being linguine about to get cooked. Like he don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you always been, and I'm loving it, Mr. Linguini, ubiquitous.
Yeah, I love that, and I was like, as soon as we get the Italians, I was like, look here, Tony Danza, you doing a little good, too well with the moolies. He was enjoying spewing the
Sure
moolies out in
was.
that scene. Like, if you envious and you want a piece of rock, just stay there, because you sure was jealous I was here. But
Yeah.
this was cool. Unique is always going to be unique. But I just thought out of nowhere it turned into all I need in this life of sin is being my girlfriend. I was like, all right, let's move on. It felt real. JC and B. I thought a backtrack was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But leaving here, of course, we get into what he really, really wants. After this, we even. I'm done with the game. Rock's delusion and honor codes. Like, I really wasn't here for this scene. Of course, we know Rock being out is just not really even possible. But I feel like she's setting herself up again with the whole, after this, we're done. Like, she's always expecting honor among thieves where there isn't any. Like, how do you feel about this and her spewing out, after this, we even? I don't want to see one more Italian on my back. This is it. It's never going to be it. Like, what are you talking about?
She expressing what she wants, but she knows she can't get out of this game. I mean, you heard what he said. He said, if you don't do this, we're going to have to side with Sal and come after you and just terrorize. She has no choice. She has no choice. So no matter what, the street's always going to call her back. The game's always going to call her back. And you're dealing with Italians. You should deal with Italian stallions. You can't get out of the game. Once you're in, there's no getting out unless you're coming out in the coffin. That's basically how it goes. You know what I mean? So.
Wow. This reminded me of the situation. I think his name was Abraham. Like, oh, they was gonna have my back because I like, no, there's no honor here. As soon as who's to say he's not setting you up? Like, all right, you take out Sal, then I'm gonna take out you, and you just never know. But she's just always expecting like somebody to honor what they said, and I just feel like it's her being delusional again, along with wanting to pretend that she's out of the game and she's done. We know she's not, but she can dream.
Dreams. Mm-hmm.
She can absolutely dream, but yeah, I was here for the bodies in the furnace. Like, we don't gotta do all that. You're doing a whole lot.
He made it real dramatic with that furnace, right?
He did, yeah. I think this was proof to me of the delusion, because the way she was spewing out, they just Italians and they stabbing each other back. This is a whole setup, and telling Marvin that he can't miss. And of course, the stuff that Marvin got out the stash house, he wants to do that up. And of course, we found out why, but she really feels like she's done, but everybody is kind of looking upside her head like, I think even Marvin was like, oh, you okay with me just take? She's like, yeah, do whatever you want to do. I don't care. I'm finished. But how do you feel about just where are the hitters? Is everybody dead?
Everybody gone.
Where? Where's the team?
Listen, once they hit up the projects in New Jersey, I mean, most of them cats, they ran scared, or they just ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming back next season. So they gone. You only got Marv left, and Lou, he out of the game.
Oh man, we're gonna get to Lou's ass.
Yeah, we're gonna get to Lou, but Marvin, she the only one.
Nobody.
She the only one he could trust. She the only one he could trust.
But just the predicament that she's putting him in, like, of course, I want to put somebody on I know can do the job, because you can't miss. And this is be the only opportunity, because Sal's pretty much hiding out. This is the only opportunity we will have to hit him. But I was like, where is everybody? And then, speaking of, Lulu in that whole situation, but just somebody to look out and really have Marvin's back, or it's just not a safe situation for Marvin to be running around like Spider-Man in this episode. I was like, y'all don't have nobody else? So you mean tell me everybody's dead?
I think Marv is definitely a professional. He's done this before.
Yeah.
And, he actually, in retrospect, if you really go back to all the seasons, he actually kind of owes Rock, because with that hit that he sent Marco on, that Marco was Sal's son, right? They botched that up. That was all because Marv wanted to take out Tony D. So, for her to come to him and say, hey, you got to take care of this. Don't miss. Don't botch it up. Don't get anybody else. You take care of it. Don't miss. Yeah, he owes her. He definitely owes her.
All right. I mean, don't nobody really owe Rock nothing, but haven't we given enough? Like, we always hear at this point, all she has is Marvin, which is like, dang, like this is it. Like,
that's it.
That's crazy. I'm like, did she lay everybody off, or did they all get shot up? But
Marv, the one man army, a song. You know what I mean?
Never been taken. Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Unique. So, how did you feel about this link up here? I really liked Unique in the way he handled it because it seems
Yeah.
like Tony. I'm gonna call it that's Tony. I felt like he was trying to get him to like say something sideways about Rock, and he's like, "I'm not even here for that. Like, I can, respect to her what she doing, even if it is her little delusion. I'm here for myself and what this possibility could be for me, getting a new connect, so I can get back to doing business as usual." And the whole charismatic guy, like just the energy of Unique. I love Unique. They better not take Unique out the show because I'm gonna be upset. How did you feel about the way that this deal was going down? And is this gonna go well? Just period.
I like the way Unique handled it. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
definitely got the gift gab, as he said. I'm a conversationalist too. He knows how to go back and forth with Tony, aka Stefano, aka Stefano. That's what they call him. The same name, but they say it differently. But yeah, Unique definitely he got the gift of gab. He know how to get in there, get out respectfully. And Tony, he respected that. So I really like this scene right here. It showed that, Unique definitely he knows what he's doing. He's very confident in himself. He can
Yeah.
make things happen.
Definitely. I feel like Unique is gonna make things happen. It's like, you gotta get permission from the bosses and whatnot. If they give me the okay, I don't mind working with you.
Which they're not.
We don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think it is gonna go through, and what's gonna mess it up is gonna be Ronnie because he's so busy worried about everything. And it seems like he's which we're gonna, get into, he's so focused on Rock and what used to be. I feel like
Yeah.
he may, get the right of way and do business, and Ronnie being Ronnie is gonna mess something up personally. But we never know.
We never know. I mean, I'm thinking, the way I'm thinking is, hey, you know what? You was dealing with Sal and you kind of messed up with Sal, turn your back on Sal. They remember all that. They know all of that. You know what I'm saying? So for him to come now to Tony, Stefano, and be like, hey, you know what? I don't know about this Mulian right here. You know what I'm saying? He may turn his back on us again. We'll see, eh?
He was working with, but
See?
I mean, they kind of did him dirty on the low too. Though. It was a give and take situation. I don't think it
True.
was like complete flat out betrayal because Unique was trying to do what he was supposed to do. They did some underhanded stuff. Didn't have to be soft side. This pissed me off.
Okay, I want to hear about what pissed you off on this one.
This Lulu, like Lulu is like getting more and more annoying as we just on the second episode. Like Lulu wasn't packing. Like Lulu, why you not strapped? The least you can do is be strapped. Like Lulu is moving cool. Like he was never in the game. Like the least you could do, you're in here acting a fool, taking your little frustrations out on everybody. He's low key turning into a little alcoholic. Like Lulu, like really pissed me off. If you're gonna do whatever you're doing, fine. But me, as your brother and how we're moving, like he's just acting like a little bitch. How did you feel about this?
Okay.
Like, seriously.
Tell us how you really feel, Tyra. Okay.
Now. He just stay in his feeling. Him and Laverne, they're getting into the same box for me. They're sulking in their feelings and sad constantly. Like, get over it.
All right. So your boy Lou, shout out to Monique 69 Ways. I see you. Yeah, I'm talking about your man. She's talking about your man too. So look, your boy is on the F Rock tour right now. He's on tour. Okay. He's buying drinks for the whole South Side. He ain't strapped up.
What? Rock's money?
He got the exact, well, whatever's left. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna spend Rock money, even though I'm like F Rock, right? So, he's on that F Rock tour. He don't care. He got the two ladies, you know what I mean? He doing his thing. He living the life. Of course, your boy
yelling at the waiter.
Ridiculous. Yeah, he's ridiculous. He's being ridiculous with the whole drinking up and everything. He is. He's bugging out. He's definitely bugging out.
No, it was too much. Like, we see the dudes, the little suits peeping in the corner. Like, you don't know what they could have been undercovers. They could have been anybody. And you over here drinking your sorrows away, talking about you ain't packing F Rock and licking on women's faces. Like, relax. It's just this drunken mess. I'm really over it. I don't care about him drinking his sorrows away. Lulu will be compromised. You know what? And I wouldn't even care. I would not even care at this point if Lulu was compromised. Let's see. Lulu is the voice of reasoning when it comes to yeah, but I don't want to hear your drunk voice of reasoning. You don't get to hear the voice of reasoning if you're not here when I need you. I understand him not wanting to mess with Rock, but I feel like this episode he kind of left Marvin out to dry just because he's upset with Rock. Don't do that. I don't care. It's your brother.
Yeah.
Who else will pack you out of that burning house?
True. But if it got something to do with Rock, forget it. Leave me out of it.
Now, I was here for Marvin in the bathroom. I thought it was funny. Like, don't be profiling me thinking, oh, niggas out here selling drugs.
That was funny.
I'm black. I'm black. I mean, I do so, but you don't know that.
Right. That was the funny part. He's like, yeah, I am. You know what I'm saying? I am a dealer, but just because I'm black, just because we all look the same. You got a guy from last week. You think I'm him too? Oh, see how I think.
Yeah, and I think they were offering like a lot. Like, that's not enough. Like, no, that's more than enough. Like, there's an opportunity to really make some money here. But yeah, don't do that again, even though I'm selling it.
But it's real though. That's the realest part as a brother, as a black man speaking, right? That is very real. Yes, we are profiled sometimes just because, we got the brown skin. Some other folks may be like, oh, yeah, that's you, right? You were here last week with the stuff. Yeah. No, man. I'm just here to dance, man. Like, get out of my face.
Trying if Lulu don't spill the drink on him first. Like, Lulu, get out of here. I just want Lulu to get out of here. But leaving this here, and I love this here, because this was official to me. Like, you really left. First of all, even though Lulu's getting on my nerves, it's really funny you laughing at my beef jerky. Thank you, Lord, for the beef jerky. Like, at least the beef jerky had his back in this episode. I'll say that.
I can't believe you got the dog.
Of course I get the dog. Like, just the fact Marvin packing around all them snacks constantly, just finally paid it off. Like, oh, if I ain't had his beef jerky, I would have never got to the Poetic Justice mail truck. I wouldn't have got to do what I needed to do.
The Poetic Justice mail truck.
He was in there acting like Chicago, riding around the back of that truck. But this like really solidified, like, you really leaving Marvin out to dry. And of course, him doing business is going to have some type of association with Rock, but like, I could be jeopardizing my life. He's like, I need you to have my back. He didn't even answer the door downstairs. He had to sneak in like he was a stranger. Like, you in there just really drinking your little sorrows away. He literally said, oh, it's for Rock. Like, he closed the door in his face. I was wow.
Leave me out of it, yo. No, Rock. What? R-A what? Oh, no. Don't even finish the sentence. I'm closing the door. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate his boundary and him just being done with Rock. He has his reasons to be done with her. They are legit. But Marvin and Rock are different. I just really feel like he should separate the two and be there for his brother. I don't know about you, but that's what I feel.
He know at the end of the day, it's all going back to Rock. He know the deal. Nah, you gotta let him go. But thank God for the beef jerky. Shout out to the beef jerky. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the snack man. You know what I mean? Like, we couldn't have been able to do it if it wasn't for the snacks. So shout out to the snacks, man.
Marvin eating all the time because Marvin was, we know it's a coping mechanism. You ain't got to bring it up and mix company all in front of people. You got to say that to Marcus.
You saying our family business in public.
Yeah. Telling our secrets. We know that. We know it's a coping situation, but it came in handy. It came in handy. I must have died laughing when he slapped that beef jerky. I was like, oh, man, this is going in my face. I'm sick of Laverne in his face. I don't want to see this no more.
The stuff you be playing out is hilarious.
I'm sick of this face. Like, the soaking, Laverne is soaking again. This ain't even no poignant to this scene. Of course, we know she's standing out. Of course, she's sad for, Lieutenant Burke and whatnot. But the face, Laverne always looks like this.
But see, that's my question. That's my question for you and everybody. Like, is she sad? Or is she mad? Because I believe she knows that Malcolm did this.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So, and she was looking directly at him, as he's standing right there, about to make his speech and stand there all like, this is messed up. So I'm like, is she really sad or is she like mad at Howard because she knows that Howard did this? You know what I mean? I'm still kind of like, I don't know.
I think it's a little bit of both because it was like, I'm sad she's gone and like, you got the nerve to roll up here and show your face. Yeah, that's what it felt like to me. That's what it felt like to me.
Like she more mad than sad, if anything.
She's lost a lot of hope.
You took out my, my mentor, my lifestyle that I was thinking about getting into. You know what I'm saying?
Nicole said she's lost a lot of people. I understand that, but man, I swear, Juke just be having his face on when she wake up in the morning, like, girl. Lord, goodness, man, relax. It's just, I'm just personally tired of seeing this face, and I don't want to see this no more. Like, I'm just ready for her to just pop off. Like, I'm waiting on that.
It's gonna change.
Put this face to use. Put this energy to use. All this. I'm upset. She's upset. I want her to be upset and do some dirt. Personally,
that's a resting face. That's a resting face.
Resting face. Resting face. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
Nerve to speak here. How you gonna do a eulogy and an alibi at the same time?
Jesus, cold blood, man, cold
blooded. It was very cold blooded.
Real.
This took me out.
Yeah.
How did you feel about? Because it was very much so a eulogy, but it turned into Malcolm's alibi real quick. Like, she was out there, moving. Honestly, she was just get under my skin, get on my nerves all the time. She was, hard head,
Yeah.
Even trying to put me out there, asking me questions. But maybe, I was like, how you gonna get up here and do this woman's dad? How does it feel about this?
Man, cold-blooded killer, man. This man. Like, when we talk about corrupt cops, man, he is, you look that up in the dictionary, you're going to see Malcolm's face like that. Like, she used to bust my balls, but I got to keep it real, priest. NYPD, we got to keep it real. If she would have thought that she was a good cop, then maybe she'd be here. What are you talking about, man?
That was so funny. No, what getting me was the dad. Like, yeah, you're right. She should have. Like, he out there all emotional, brought to tears. Yeah. Meanwhile, Adina's like, man, who told this nigga to come up here? Get out, Malcolm. Like, no, but the father just soaking it up. Like, if she would have just did what I said and not be looking under rocks for crime, she would still be here. Like,
if she was doing the scissors with that girl, she'd still be here.
Oh, he was mad about the scissors. It wasn't giving off like him giving the eulogy for someone who supposedly did this to themselves. It was like, something happened to her on duty. Like, no, if she was emotional enough to do this to herself, we know she didn't. Something else was clearly going on. But Malcolm's up there talking like, if she wasn't looking up all of them rocks, asking all them questions, she would still be here today.
If she wasn't being the detective that she was, she would still be here. Bro, she's a detective. She's supposed to do that. What are you talking about? This is what we all do, huh? Come on.
It was Bishop Confident Raheem's mom.
Right. Yeah. Everything okay? You remember that? Cold-blooded.
Bishop all of them came in, them extra large 80 suits.
Yes.
Making Steel cry again. Quit making Steel emotional.
Oh my God. That's one of my faves. For real.
Yeah, I thought this was very very Malcolm, but I just couldn't believe that
it was cute too. It was cute. It was cute because Q let him go. Q let Bishop go, and he fell down to his death. So yeah,
I'm sick of this captain. I'm sick of, he could literally lay two bodies, two innocent, a baby in a stroller in the cap's face. Be like, I really don't know if that was Detective Malcolm. You got to show me something.
That's his boy. I ride for the chief. He looking out for his boy. I mean, come on. When do we see brothers looking out for brothers like that? Especially in the force. You know what I mean?
So much dirt points to I'm waiting for the shoe to drop. Like, because it's becoming like the captain is just delusional. I want some tie-in of like, Malcolm, we got to keep our stuff like this. If you go down, I go down. We go down together. I'm not ruined,
He ain't delusional. He know exactly what's going on. That's why he said, yo, listen, if you got dirt on Burke, I need you to bring that to me immediately so we can close this case. Yo, listen, they all corrupt and they working together, man. Brothers working together.
Showed us he's corrupt, though. I'm really like feeling like, are you this stupid?
Yeah.
That just give us a little inkling, like give me the wink and the gun or something. Like just give me anything to let me know that he's like in on something. That stuff we did back in '87 can't get out. You know what I mean? Like we gotta
exactly. That's what I said. That's what I said in my video. I said, listen, if Malcolm gets exposed, they all get exposed. Period.
Oh man,
you know what I mean?
Malcolm conveniently being in the loop. How did you feel about these 13 men being released and that those turnovers still happening? Do you think that's a better chance of D-Wiz's brother getting out?
Yes, absolutely. I'm waiting to see that. I'm waiting to see D-Wiz's older brother, see if he is Breeze or not. We'll see.
Somebody better be Breeze or it's over. Like somebody better be Breeze.
It may just be a breeze. We just looking at breezes go by. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
It better not be.
Like, oh, no breeze.
I thought it was like confirmation that the cap is like, I'm like, okay, Chief is really in on something because we have, you know, the FBI and I think it's the narcotics team moving in and setting up shop in the department. He's like, yeah, Malcolm, get in here. I want you to meet. So I'm like, okay, you know, if you need me to be there to put the thumb on the phone, boom, I can help you with that. Like, yeah. He's always conveniently being put into a scenario to be somewhere in a case to, you know, gather information or just be at the beck and call of the cap. Like something's going on between them and I can't wait for them to tell us.
Well, Malcolm, let me say this. Malcolm definitely is making sure he's in the mix. So he knows everything that's going on. Then he can go back and tell Rock. Yeah, he's mad nervous. No. He's mad nervous.
In that department, like he was cool and calm doing his eulogy. But as a department, he looked real nervous. But this, I'm like, Malcolm, just shoot the lady right now. You're gonna be staring her down in the parking lot like this.
He said, you better not say a damn thing. Don't say nothing. I'm looking at you. I see you, chick.
I need you to be inconspicuous. You can't be staring the woman down. It was like, it felt real like, getting back into juice. Like, oh yeah, like you remember when they had rolled up on Bishop, and he was like, "No, we gonna let him get. We ain't saving him no more after he killed Raheem." And you see Bishop like, "Oh yeah, y'all just gonna leave me here?" That's how I feel. Like you can't be staring people down like this. Like, she does have information. You know, she was the last person that Burke talked to. Clearly, nobody from the cap to her own father. Like y'all was scissoring. You know, go to hell. I don't want to hear that. I was like, wow, you gonna hold that again? You gonna blame her whole situation on her being gay? Really?
Yeah, he don't know who to turn to, but your boy right here, I'm telling you, he's gonna take her out too. It's gonna happen. I'm predicting it. She gotta go.
Adina used to work with Howard back in the day. Then why she acting all delusional like she ain't want to hear nothing? Like, you know what, Burke, I'm just done with this relationship. You just need to leave. Does everybody scared of me?
Well, her job was on the line now. You know what I'm saying? ID was asking her questions. You know, so it was like, you know, I'm gonna lose my job. Yeah.
Very guilty having a whole stare down.
Yeah.
Oh man. See, because Rock's operation probably benefited the most for people being falsely incarcerated. Oh man. We gonna see what happened with that. But if D-Wiz gets out and he's Breeze, I'm gonna do a dance.
Yeah.
After he sets it up and lets her know you next, gives her the you next face. I have nothing with this. I don't even care about Paul being over there in the corner. I got a whole another slide for Paul. What was he putting in his pocket, Gator? Yes, I put Gator there. What's in your pocket? Huh? What did he need time to look for in that apartment? Huh?
Little crack pipe, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. Oh, I forgot my crack pipe.
Famous the shifty fiend. If they don't give Famous some crack this season, I'm over it. Because
they got to. I thought that's what he was doing last season. Like they
like breezed over it like it wasn't happening. And they just
did it. Yeah, he was in his room and he was doing it last season. So now it's like, oh, it transferred over to the weed. But
it worked in the late 80s, early 90s. That's what was happening. Like, you know, that was the potent stuff. Like, you mean tell me I just don't have time for this thing, you know, like, oh, you know, I need to find something. What you need to find? What are you looking for? Put it into your pocket. Quit playing and just go on, give him the Gator tendencies and have him steal mama's colored TV. I don't have time to play these games with y'all in Famous. Jay said he did crack.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You remember that? He was in his room by himself and he looked in, I think, Kanan's pocket or something like that, pulled it out, smoked it. It was real quick. Super quick. It was super quick. Yeah.
I do not remember that. I thought I was waiting hard for that to happen, and I feel like it never happened.
Yeah, my thing is, look. I'm just saying, it was crack. That's what I thought it was. You know? Because where would he get it from? When Kanan was the one, remember last season, he was stealing vows from the projects. Remember that?
He was.
So he wasn't stealing weed. So why would crack be in Kanan's pockets? You know what I'm saying? In that house, it was
$500 for a job. I need $500 for the job application, Mom.
Yeah. Nah, second season, bro. Second
Season?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I'm gonna go look for it now because I was waiting.
You know I'm the Kanan crackhead. You know, I look at every nook and cranny. I see it all.
I think Famous was stealing from his. That's what. Yeah, all the whole situation. I just felt like, okay, y'all setting him up. The mother was putting him out. He's got all this idle time. I was waiting on him to hit the pipe and was mad that he never did. Now you telling me he did? I gotta go find it. So it's official. Famous is confirmed a shifty fiend, and he was putting something in his
Absolutely.
pocket. Let's move on.
He smoked the product, all of it. That's why they ain't get it from a homeboy. So
I'm just because they just show making it look like it's just weed. Oh, you still mad? This was low. This was so low of her. Like after everything, for Rock to feel like she could just buy Kanan's affection with a nice little car. How else did she feel like this was going to end? This is not a problem you buying him gifts can solve. How did you feel about this? And would you have taken the car?
Well, I mean, look. Rock don't got nothing else. What else she got? Like, he don't trust her. She been lying 1,000,000 times. You know what I mean? What else can I do? I got money. I need to use it for something. Let me see if he gonna like this car. Let me see if he gonna, he would come around. Right. And then she effed up again. Effed up again when he asked her, the cop took herself out like Scrappy. And she's like, yeah. I'm like,
I get my own car.
Just messed up. She just messed up again. Like, you set it up. It was perfect. Like, all right, you can get this car, but you should have just told the truth. Period.
I think he still should have took the car. It was a gift. I wouldn't take it.
Nah,
I feel like moving in, but I'll take the car. Like, but no, that just proves just how mad he is. Like, look at them gold. Is this
that was a nice joint, yo. Drop top. Come on, man. That's an expensive joint. Shoot.
Yeah, no, I was like, you need to have I have yet to see her just have a real conversation. Everything, it was somebody there, Marvin was there, then Malcolm was there, and they're just kind of talking around it. Like, what you want me to do? Like, no, you need to really kind of come to terms with what you did and what's this done to your son. Like, you hate him on his own father. Like, but she's just, I got this call. Like, you still mad? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still mad. Sure. Now, if this was 2020 or 2023, he should have took that car and did Uber. You know what I'm saying? Just go take the car, do Uber. But like, all right, I take the car, but I don't want you in my life. I'm gonna do Uber because they about to get kicked out on the street.
Marcus said Rock should have told Kanan that Howard smoked Burke because Kanan take out police cops and jukebox in the OG power.
Right.
You got all the answers. You all the answers, Sway.
It's true. That's my guy right there. It's true. It's real. Like, she should have told the truth, but yeah.
She gotta make stuff complicated. Like, she's above the truth. It's too easy for her to lie to tell the truth. Y'all know
it's not in her.
It's not. He done with it. Like, she gonna have to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about the way your boy was moving this episode? Because Paul, you ain't the only on the street who got on bikes. You know what I'm saying? You gonna take this deal or not? I was feeling it. How was you?
Yeah, I was feeling it too. I thought it was dope. Like, he was just like, yeah, so how much you get paid? How many rides? He was just getting all that information. Like, yeah, we can use this to push the weed through. Like, I thought it was very clever. He underestimated Kanan. He's like, yo, you in high school. What you know about this? He's like, yo, I know about making money, B. You know what I mean?
Kanan mouth be this close. That don't mean I don't know how to get money. Like, open your mouth, Kanan. That don't mean I don't know how to get money. Like, open your mouth.
You know what I'm saying? I'll give you 25%, you know what I mean?
No, he's talking like 50 Cent and Get Rich or Die Trying when the mouth was wide shut. That's how
with the wide shut.
I don't mean I don't know how to get money, man. Like, open your mouth.
When he was rhyming in the closet, like, yeah, through the wire, chill, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, but I it felt real like he was in charge. He's, kind of stepping into that manhood. Like, you can't son a little boy me, because I was over there diddying up them numbers with him. So you give me $60 and I got to do how many runs as a bike messenger? Yeah, that ain't, we ain't doing that.
And it was a warning though. It was a warning. He was basically like, yo, listen, I'm going to be able to pay you, your riders, double, because we're going to make way more. So like, you better hurry up, dog. Like, don't drag your feet with me. You know what I mean? Because I got the plan. So.
Absolutely. And he, took it like, you ain't the only, like, you gonna pass this up. Like, I was like, all right, Kanan, way to take charge of the situation. I'm not here for Famous lollygagging around. Famous don't want to do nothing. Oh man, we can't sell no weed. Ain't about what we can't sell. What are you gonna do? Y'all have no no money and y'all about to get evicted. Like Famous has no answers but don't want to do anything. Like Famous is just there. If he don't pop up and get caught with some crack, I'm gonna be really upset this season.
Famous just want to ride scooters all day. You know what I'm saying? You just want to ride scooters, man. You ain't about to get this money, son. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Kanan better start opening his mouth. Most of that accent is getting worse.
You think so?
I've seen a lot of people complaining about Kanan's accent, like it's getting like really, really bad. I was like, oh.
I think the darker he gets, the badder, the worse his accent is gonna get. Trust me, it's going that route, okay?
Oh man. And then he getting older, the voice might be changing too. You just don't know what's going on. He was young.
True.
All right.
Damn.
Grasping at straws, are we, Laverne? That's what we doing now? I need to get out of Queens now. Like, how did you feel about her rolling up talking to this recruiter?
Yeah. Is this a test about your feet? Because my feet is good. My feet is good. I was like, listen, I've seen this before though. I said this on my video. I've seen this before. People go to the army, the Navy, the military just to start a new life and let the government pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised at this. She really trying to find a way. She needed to just go and sing, but again, she was with that other lady with the White Castle situation, and I ain't doing all that, but
got a legit career.
But her feet is good. My feet is good.
I was just like, really. I just thought Laverne would have a little bit more, because Laverne is smart. She's acting like she doesn't have like any. It's just like, I just need to get out of here. Like she expecting like overnight she just gonna sweep up and be sent to the army. Like, no, ma'am, it don't work that way. But
right.
It's just, I guess she's just that desperate to just get away from these circumstances and get away from everybody. But I was like, really, Laverne, the recruiter? Okay, girl. And he was looking at her like, ma'am, I need more than your feet. You got to take different tests and a whole nine.
Yeah.
Didn't I say I ain't want to see him no more? Didn't
Mr. Bingham?
I don't want to see Bingham. I ain't want to hear about that tape. Soon as they cut to this, you see, I put in my little caption, people, let me tell you about my best friend. Like, they really doing the most, him and Marvin. What the tape? I ain't seen nothing about no. It was real hunky-dory and just out of left field for me. Like, where has he been? Why you been hiding him from me? Like, first of all, Dad, I just started talking to you 2 days ago. Like, relax.
Right.
But I don't want to see Bingham anymore. I don't want to hear about Nicole. I don't want to hear about Nicole. I don't want to hear about that tape. I just really didn't expect to see him this season. Yeah. I was hoping that was done, especially with how his wife be acting. I want to be done with the whole Nicole storyline.
Nicole story.
But you see Marvin, he got on his Cliff Huxtable sweater. I just was like, really? This is very hunky-dory.
It was funny. Nah, I really enjoyed it because he was like, man, you going to get your socks blown off. He was like, yo, I ain't never had my socks blown off before. Ever. But I'm looking forward to see how that feels. Like, it was funny. And then he was like, he tried to give him a high five and he ain't give him a high five. He just like tapped him like, okay. It was funny to me. What up, Brillo? It was super funny to me, for real. Like I was dying.
To the chat. It's like, yeah, you know what? You like, give me 5. Where you been? Oh, like, hey, Paul and Marvin. It was very hunky dory. Yes. I didn't even want to hear nothing about this girl group. Like, at a golf game, I got this this card while I was down there. I thought you might want to sing. So yeah, I ain't doing that no more. Like, girl, what you doing then, Laverne? I was here for it though. Like, yeah. Just Laverne and girl group, like we already know what it's going.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Mm-hmm. It's going that way, and I mean, who better to tell Juke about this? You know what I mean, Mr. Bingham. We gonna see him now. We ain't never gonna see him again. You know what I mean? Like, and she gonna take advantage of it. So
you sure we ain't gonna see him again? If he roll up,
he may be in the crowd, like, yeah, go Laverne, yeah. I don't know.
I don't want to see him. I don't want to hear about that tape. I feel like every moment that we see him is a moment for his wife to roll. What are you doing here? She killed her. She needs to pay. I don't want to see any of them anymore, and I don't want to hear about that tape. We spent a lot of time on that tape and their whole situation, and they daughter choosing to hit the pipe. I don't want to hear about it no more.
Yeah, well, Marv, it was funny because Marv knows that he did see the tape. He just didn't admit to seeing the tape. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He destroyed that tape. So
yes,
yeah.
It's just the fact he's like, yeah, what? Like I was like, really, Marvin is just really he. It was giving Heathcliff Huxtable in the kitchen. It was.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it like this again. raised in the 80s, you know, and it's like, this is how you act when you have the others around. You're like, hey, yeah,
Hey, boo, shut
absolutely,
up.
knock my socks off. Like you kind of go with the flow because you cool with them. They trying to be cool with you. So, hey, yeah, I'll get my socks blown off. Yeah, sure. All right. Give me a high five. All right. That's how Marv was acting. That's why it was hilarious.
It
Yeah.
was. He was sincere about like being disappointed. Like you've always wanted to sing. How like you really don't want to
Yeah.
sing now? Like what's up? But it seems like she's moved in, but she's not in a position to really give everything to Marvin just yet. It's like I'm in the house, but I'm not, 100% committed to the situation. I do love you. I know you love me, but it seems like she's still a little antsy because she hasn't really confided in him to say, how she really felt about Kenya. She broke down, but she didn't say anything. And then just the whole singing, she's like, I'm just on to something different. Like, no, you're hurting, and it's okay to say that.
Yeah, they're trying to find their groove or trying to find, some type of middle ground where they can just get along and just try to figure it out. They're still figuring it out.
Once again, 65 people in the chat. Please be sure to hit that like button and show us some love.
Appreciate y'all. For
please,
real.
please. Thank you. But yeah, this was funny. They were very, very, very besties. But Paul, it'll be a cold day before I want to see you again. Moving on.
Now, we hating on Paul.
Yeah. Now, who she does confide in is her uncle, Lulu. Lulu's apartment been, rolled hard and hung up dry. It's a hot mess. He's clearly Lulu's lost and, drinking his sorrows away. And I feel like Juke coming in is going to give him purpose again to do what he loves to do, the whole, music thing, so he can kind of clean up his act. But how did you feel about his apology and just them kind of rekindling their whole, music thing?
I thought it was sincere and, just him being sober and calling her over and all of that. I think it was sincere. I think Lewis is getting back to the music and doing what he needed to do from the beginning with Juke. You know what I'm saying? This is what you should have did from the beginning, but you were so wrapped up in the label thing and the shorties and this and that. So I thought it was sincere, and I was happy that they reconciled. I was happy that, they're like, yeah, they can get back to doing what they love to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, my question is he going to make whack beats or is he going to make better beats this season? Don't make no whack beats.
Them knock off real love beats again.
Don't bring the whack beats, Lou. Okay, I need the real stuff. Okay.
But even though I'm tired of the pouting and the soaking coming off of Laverne, this smile, this big smile down here scares me. Y'all know Laverne can't get no happiness.
First, wait. First time you upset because she got the resting face and the and now you mad because she's smiling.
Regular, like not this happy. I ain't told her to smile like this.
Okay. Look, the picture on. You want the picture on the left? You want that?
I don't want that either.
Just nothing. Just man. Just a man face.
No, it's not even about the smile. It's about just the girl group thing. I'm like, we really gonna do this? We have already established the era we're in, the kind of female that Juke is, the kind of music she wants to do. And you know where girl groups are like 90, 91. Like, listen, I just feel like we're lifting her up. And, I love that Lulu was supportive because, at first it's like, you don't have the right look or you're not, marketable to a certain. I was like, no, you gonna knock them all out. You going like, I just hope we not building Juke up to let her down.
Listen, in the 90s, this is common, right? So if you wasn't Mary J, you was in SWV or you was in some type of singing group like In Vogue, you know what I mean? So this is a popular thing. So her trying out, it makes sense to be in the 90s and her trying out and getting in this girl group. So, and like I said this on my last live, that, she's so crazy. I said this on my last live that I think that Juke may have had a career that we don't even know about. Maybe a 2-album career that we don't even know about. Because the first time we saw Juke in Power, she was like in her 30s. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we never know in her 20s. Like she's right here. Was she 17, 18 years old? Yeah. So we never know. She could have had a hit record and all of this and that. So
man, she had no damn.
Okay. You don't know. You don't know.
No, I feel like we're either building Juke up to have her let down with the music group thing or have that succeed and have stuff go left and we lose Lulu. I feel like it's either or the two. She can't be happy 100%. They're not going to do that.
I think she's going to get in the group. I think it's going to go well, and I think something bad is going to happen to Marv. I think that's what's going to turn her.
Why would you say that? It's Lulu. Something happening to Lulu. We don't need nothing to happen to Marvin.
Something going to happen to Marv.
Marvin going to be in the kitchen with Paul making cookies, okay?
Nah, man. Nah. That's going to be the ultimate heartbreak for Juke, I'm telling you. It's not going to be Lou. Lou is not the ultimate heartbreak. It's Marv. Because they're going to get closer. I'm telling you. He going to support her.
But no, I'm talking about in the sense of this season. We need one of our OGs to drop this season to be like, oh, we need our moment. It's season 3.
So it's going to be Lou.
It can't be Marvin. I don't
it's going to be Lou first. Lou's first.
Okay. As long as his ass go first.
I don't write it. Shout out to Sasha Penn. Shout out to Sasha Penn and 50 and executive producers.
He always riding for Lou.
See, she always riding for Lou. But see, that's like DeMarcus always riding for Claudia Flynn. It's like, okay, all right, listen, if y'all rock with it, hey, it's all good. Somebody got to ride for him.
I don't want to see anybody go, but we know how these shows go. And if we have to lose somebody this season, personally, I would prefer it be Lulu just because Marvin is my favorite. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's move on.
Listen, you like what you like. It is what it is.
Oh, man, let's take one last look at Juke smile. All right, let's go.
Look at it. Satisfied. You're not satisfied at all.
I was like, oh, because I was like, oh, look at Juke smiling. And I was like, oh, man, Juke smiling hard. We just know as soon as
you just anticipating the worst for Juke.
As soon as she get this much happiness, it's like, you got to be quicker than that, girl. You was moving too slow. You almost had a record deal. Just snatch it away. I love this scene.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm like, Espanol, bitch. Like, I speak Spanish. What you mean?
Shout out to Rock, yo, with the Espanol, man. Yeah.
Now we all know Juliana been pressed ever since she got some rollers in, some makeup in a new outfit. She been tripping.
Which they still never explain how this transitioned. They never explained it. Just all of a sudden, now she looking like a chihuahua with curls in her hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, they never explained it.
She just the confidence, the nerve to like just the backing from the cousin make that Juliana we met make her feel like she can go at the likes of Rock, like that, and that's just what we just gonna leave it alone. They said what's understood don't have to be explained. She got some hoop earrings and an updo. That's all y'all need to know. That's it. But I was here for this, and I love it. Was giving me, when y'all go to the nail shop, ladies, and you ask for, you're like, no, I don't want that, and this thing, like, I don't get in here and get to speaking your language because I said I ain't want to pay $3 for the extra line and the extra glitter, ma'am, and the extra design.
They talk about you. They talk about
English,
like
but
you cheat.
I don't want that. Do what I asked you to do. But the fact that Rock was like, I ain't scared of none of this. I sure ain't scared of you. I used to buy Newports from. Who are you? Like, girl, sit down. With the cousin telling her, like, even the cousin was like, we wish you well.
Right.
Success. We ain't done with her yet. Like, first of all, I'm gonna need you, just because you got an updo on me, pipe down. You should be, scared. Like, what if she not done with you? Girl, relax. When your cousin, your muscle tell you to relax, I need you to relax, Juliana.
Yeah, I love this scene. I love the whole scene. I love how, Juliana stayed like underestimating Rock. And it's like, she don't know who she really messing with. And my thing is this, and I don't know if anybody's ever thought about this. Why? Okay, Juliana's mad because Rock is still rolling with Unique and Unique kidnapped Juliana, right? Yeah. But why is Juliana not remembering how Rock saved her from her freaking bum ass husband who was beating her down? You know what I'm saying? Why you not remembering that? No. Crazy.
We get her some leopard print and we start tripping. We start tripping.
Little curls.
It's okay. It's okay. But do you feel like anything, you feel like Juliana gonna buck the system and be like, oh, what? Juliana done rolled up like this on Rock? Do you feel like that's a possibility?
No, I believe. No. I believe when we see Rock and she got her whole like assassin look on, I believe she's taking Juliana out. That's my prediction. That's Juliana, because at first we all thought it was Rock taking out Salvacelli.
Don't you disrespect Rosie Perez like that. Don't go that far.
No, definitely
don't do that.
Definitely not.
Jeopardy's gonna call Billy. Don't be going way over here with the Rose. She,
No
maybe
Pupiana.
Rosie Perez auntie down the block.
That's Pupiana, yo. That's it. She's a poopy. She's a poodle.
Yeah, it's not gonna, you think she's gonna take out Juliana. Okay, I can see it.
Yeah. And she's like, she said in the scene, she's like, I always win. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, who else does Rock need to take out? It's got to be her. You know what I mean?
We'll see. But then, would she do that? Because Juliana been sitting pretty this entire time just because she got the backing, from the little cousins and the whole connect now. Like, is that going to, that might bring down something on Rock if she takes out Juliana. She do.
But they ain't going to know. They ain't going to know she got her black assassin suit on. You ain't even going to know who took her out. Period. I mean, Hakeem already is like, yo, okay, we wish you luck, peace unto you if you want to come back. So he's already writing her off. So he's not even thinking about her at this point. But he is telling Juliana, you better be careful. I think Juliana going to overstep. And I think Rock going to spin the block on Pupiana. Yeah.
Mommy said not too much. I was being cute. Don't even take it like that. Not Rosie, Nah. Old Judy from the block. All right, Juliana.
Pupiana.
I speak all kind of Spanish. You ain't even know that.
Pupiana. She's out of here.
All right. I just want to say this. If you are in the club next to somebody and they worried about water rings on the table and putting cups on coke, it's a serial killer. He's a murderer. It's a Jeffrey Dahmer. Everybody run. Get away.
Yeah.
Now, Jay, this is the upteam time that Pranessa has worried about. I feel like they were foreshadowing something. I was trying to, give Ronnie the bit, like, hey, Ronnie might not, she really don't want him in that house around. Like, what's going to happen?
So, listen, we know how this go, okay? The serial killer, the guy that's crazy, somebody keep getting on him. Pranessa about to be out of here.
You think he would do that?
I'm just saying, she keep talking junk. You know what I'm saying? Just shut up. So what? I was watching TV in the dark and the TV wasn't on. So what? I'm crazy. You know that. I just got out of jail. So what? I eat Cheerios and watch the same program every day. Okay. So what? I'm putting creases in my jeans. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy. You know that.
But it's a little bit more than like, the streets. Like, how long was he locked up again?
I think it was like 3-4 years. It wasn't that long. I don't think it was that long.
It's giving, get busy living or get busy dying. It's giving, he done did, 20 years and it's like a little bit of like PTSD or like some type of disorder coming off of him. Cause it's kind of giving like maybe a little OCD or something with the way that he is moving. Cause they're him in that coaster in the club. Like
Yes, definitely OCD, definitely schizophrenic. I see you, M-Mac, definitely schizophrenic. I mean, listen, he got out early. He was supposed to do way more time. So you already know. Yeah. And you could look at his clothes. Like, that's why he got tripped out in the club. You know what I'm saying? That's why dude tried to play him, because you look at his gear. He got old school gear. He got gear from 1982. Okay, this is so he been locked up for a minute.
He's putting a starch in them jeans.
Yeah.
No, it was like just it's one thing to, be to do whatever, but the way Ronnie is moving, like he will roll up on somebody now. Like, say, son, remember that you said to me when we was in second grade? Nigga?
Yep.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
he's just coming at, he is looking at this bouncer just tight, just because of, the brief little remarks he made about, this isn't a jeans type of situation. You don't need to come in here. Like, get with the time, old head. Like, step in here the right way, or I might not let you in next time. Like, but he is taking it like, as soon as I get a moment, like I'm taking it. I'm like, really, Ronnie?
Listen, Ronnie, shout out to everybody on the short bus, but Ronnie was on the short bus. And Ronnie definitely is.
I don't watch this show, but I know who Lamar is.
You know who Lamar is? Yeah. Ronnie's on the spectrum. Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I thought the monster was gonna die that night. We gonna get into the predictions, cause
yeah.
But yeah, when he turned into he was like, go on over there, go, tell him to do something to make me feel better. Go make my brother feel good. He fresh out. I was like, oh
I was laughing. Get off me, man. I was
gosh.
like, yo, B, like you don't even like women now, bro. Yeah, you sick,
I
bro.
was like, am I confused? Was he in there for 20? Like he wasn't in there that long. He not that old. Like what?
Look,
So
I
clearly,
think Ronnie is worse than Lamar. Like Lamar, you could see Lamar coming. Okay, he's sick. But this dude, he gonna be real quiet and roll up on your ass in the middle of the night while
Jeffrey
you
Dahmer.
watch and make you watch TV with the TV off. That's what he
It's
gonna do.
Jeffrey Dahmer. He gonna roll up and do one of
That's what
these.
I'm
Like,
saying. He worse than Lamar,
he's
yo.
doing he doing a whole lot.
He ain't
He
gonna
is
sing to
doing
you. Mm-mm. He ain't gonna be like, you can't stop. He ain't gonna do none of that stuff. He gonna be like, that's it, done.
this was like it's very creepy, and I'm hoping that he doesn't do anything to Pranessa or anything to the son. Like he is really off because at this point he's just upset at the fact like you even rolling with Rock. What's gonna happen when he find out he's sleeping with Rock? Like what's gonna happen then?
Ooh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. He already crazy. He's gonna get crazier. Mm-hmm.
Definitely crazy, and I feel like he was this way before he went in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think he was worse. I
Oh
think he was
yeah.
way worse. Like we're gonna see way worse coming. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, mentally, I just want to clarify that mentally something's wrong. Okay, let's watching the TV. Wait, what? It's not even static. You just looking at.
Right.
You know, there are certain illnesses where you enjoy looking at the static. Like it wasn't even on. You just sitting here in the dark and you just leave
Yeah.
me in here while you go love up on Rock for 2 weeks. You leave
That's
me in
it.
here. Oh, this was the
Crazy.
most foreshadowing I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely. We already know it.
They didn't even give us any like hey, maybe Sal, maybe this is gonna be, a jersey against, like, oh, y'all tried to take me out and you didn't get me. It was like, I put here, I'm about to die, capiche? Because that's
Listen, I'm telling you right now. At least they gave him 2 episodes, right? Because with Burke, it was only 1 episode, right? At least they gave Sal, like at least 2, right? So
like, oh,
it's
look at
like,
those pictures of our kids, from years ago.
yeah.
I love you, Teresa. You're the best thing that ever happened.
Yeah, we knew that was it right there. It was like, it's a wrap for you, B. It's your last performance. Good job, Sal. Last performance. I love you like no man.
Teresa
Yeah, Teresa.
timing, whatever's going on, we just can't miss the christening. I was like, oh, so you're gonna take him out of the christening? All right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. We knew it was going down.
Did you think for 2 seconds that he might take this deal with the feds? Like, because he knew they weren't lying, but he was, trying to still cover, the bowling alley, the bowling balls. Like, what we talking about. Did you think he was going to go for the deal?
Heck no. I mean, for him to do that, to be a mobster and to roll with the feds, no, definitely not. Definitely not. But he knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He knew he was being a weasel and going inside the families. He knew what he was doing. So, he's trying to protect the families and see maybe they'll forgive me because I didn't roll with the feds. We'll see.
Ronnie gives Michael my years.
Oh my God. Wow.
Y'all silly.
It's crazy.
It's definitely giving, standing in your bushes and you go like, where he go? I just looked out the window. But yeah, they didn't give us it was like they didn't give any subtlety of, hey, maybe Sal will make it into episode 3. Bada bing,
nope.
like, nah, you going.
We knew it. Yeah. It was a wrap.
I like for them to, leave us. I didn't want, confirmation that Marvin was gonna get it done at the end. Let me work for it. I was like, nah, he's saying bye to Teresa. He looking at old photos, sitting in the glass stained window. We knew that was it. Now getting into here, I thought, we're gonna get to the death. I just knew that Rock was gonna come out of this salon with a brand new hairstyle. Like solidifying this new beginning, this fresh start. It's a new day, it's a new life for me. Then she came up and it was the same hair. I was like, okay, that was a letdown. I was like, so you just giving an alibi? I don't know what happened with Sal. I was at the beauty salon, but I was like, I thought, do we not see her with her haircut this season, or what am I confused?
It's the same cut. It's the same brand new fresh curls. That's it. Bamboo earrings. Same look.
We saw a shot of her in the trailer with her hair short, or not like short,
No,
but
her
they
hair
like
is pulled back. Her hair's pulled back. So that's when she goes to take people out, she pulls her hair back. And I thought that's what she was gonna do on this one. Again, they definitely took us down a different direction because
I
when
was
I saw that
disappointed as
clip,
hell.
yeah, when I saw that clip, I thought she was gonna take out Sal, but now that we know Marvin was doing, it's like she came in with the same hairstyle. That's it.
So disappointed. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, okay, Rock, she really trying to, I'm done with the game. It's a new day and I'm starting over fresh. I thought it was gonna be a new Rock when she got up, but it was like the same Preston curl. I was like, all right. But yeah, first of all, I just want to say Marvin looked good in that mailman uniform, okay? Marvin looked good in that uniform.
I don't know about all that, but yo, he was doing his thing.
Hey, hit the buttons in the back for Marvin looking good in the uniform, Jay.
Nope. Nope. I'm a man. I'll tell another man he looking good. I don't do that.
It's for the ladies. It's not for you.
For the ladies,
you're hitting the button for me.
Put some fire emoji. Put some hearts in the chat or something like that. I ain't done. He was looking like a mailman assassin. That's what he looking like. All right. You know what I mean?
They never get nothing.
Nah, man. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Get your buttons for that. You know what I mean? Get your buttons for Marv. Now, Rock get that. You know what I mean? But there you go, Jay. Put some
Jay being sexist with the buttons. Like, he want to hit them buttons anytime. As soon as I say Marvin looking good in the mailman, we ain't never seen Marvin.
Fellas, we watching the show. We ain't thinking how good Marv look. We thinking, okay.
Yeah,
you just like a man in a uniform. You like a man in uniform. I get it.
Thank you, Monique. He looked good in the uniform. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, y'all wildin'. He's supposed to hit the button. He's supposed to hit the button.
I hit the button. This is the button. Yeah, that's the button.
Thank you,
I am not. So I am not. I just like I'm a guy that likes women. Hello, that's the sexist. Come on, get out of here.
Fine. Marvin in the mailman uniform. It was fitting. It was looking good, looking debonair. The chin was chiseling, looking real tasty in the mailman uniform. There we go. You ain't hit the button. You ain't gotta hate and not hit the button too.
Do you got a picture with Rock on a car again? Can we go back to that?
Marvin gets the job done. How did you feel like it went?
Yo, I thought it was dope. You don't have a picture. I don't know if you have a picture or not. My man Demo. Shout out to Demo.
I do not. I'm here for Max comment. Like,
what you say?
Homie was driving a whole mail truck. I swear.
There you go. There you go.
He said Don from the Fast and Furious. I was like, because there's certain things with a regular. I was like, how? I guess it's the same in the mail. I've never been in the mail truck, so I don't know.
Yeah, cut that out, TG. Cut that out. Yo, remember, he can still like move his feet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Remember, he got it. Remember what he said? He said he had a bullet in his spine.
Yeah.
So he still has some type of, he can still move his stuff. He just can't walk around like normal. You know what I mean?
That's 2 times Marvin had to rely on him to get him out of a sticky situation because Lou making dry beats and drinking.
Dry beats
and drinking. Them knockoff Diddy beats. Anywho, Marvin, this was no easy task. Like in broad daylight, rockabye baby, the lights was on outside. It was all space and opportunity. This was a very smart way. I was like, Marvin, a whole hitman out here. Like we've seen him be the hitman, but we've never seen him like go full on disguise on. Have we seen Marvin in disguise? I think we have. Because I think he did like a construction worker type thing one time.
He also went in the first season. Remember, he dressed up like he was a maintenance man or whatever, and then he took Unique's jacket and put it back with Howard's blood on it. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so he did want his disguise. You know what I'm saying?
Lulu out here trying to be like, trying to take my music here. Here we go here. Turn it up a level here. Then I'm gonna go back, make my stuff go here. Because that's what I'm trying to do. We're trying to take it here, take myself to another level mentally. You know what I mean? Like, no, we don't know, Rissa.
No.
But this was very like cold-blooded once again. We already knew it was coming because of foreshadowing, but I was like, oh, at least you got to see, your grandbaby be christening, and Teresa got blood splatter on her face, and Marvin got out of there real smooth. Did they see Marvin to know that it was him?
They did. They did. They did. Whoever he didn't pop, they saw who it was. But we all look the same, remember? So it could have been anybody. According to the Italians, it could have been anybody. Shout out to my Italian brothers and sisters. But could have been anybody.
Well, that's what it is. And Sal is capiche, and Rock feels like since she did what needs to be done, she's officially out the game and done, and it's a clean slate. We know that's a lie, but we'll let her dream for this one episode.
We'll let her dream.
But leaving Teresa and the Blood Smatter, and Marvin looking good in that uniform, let's get into our predictions for the next episode. Like, personally, me, because I kept trying to freeze frame to see who old crazy Ronnie was rolling up on in that car. I think it's the bouncer.
Yes, it is the bouncer.
It's the bouncer. We have Rock, giving famous money. Oh, he gonna have a good time. Giving famous money, if y'all need anything, come to me, low key, feeling like a little informed, what's up, whatever's going on, give me the 411 and all this other stuff.
Yep.
I feel like Famous is gonna do some famous stuff with that money and turn into Gator Jr. And then we have Ronnie, of course, telling Unique, we should have took her out a long time ago. Still plotting to take out Rock. And of course, we know how Unique at this moment is getting down with Rock, and we'll see what happens with that. What about you, Jay?
I agree with you. I agree with you. The next episode is called Open for Business. So this is when we're gonna see Kanan definitely get it popping with the the couriers.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna be doing it with Paul, because again, Paul is dragging his feet. So I think he's gonna do it without Paul. We'll see. Kanan's gonna get mad at your boy Famous for taking money from Rock.
You think he gonna tell him?
Yeah, he gonna tell him. He gonna tell him, or he gonna find out, and then I kind of sort of
see. He would just pocket the money.
Yeah, he should, but I think he's gonna be like, yo, we got enough money now because your mom came by and gave you the money. Famous, he just ain't too smart like that. You know what I mean? He ain't too smart like that. He should have pocketed the money, right? Definitely, Ronnie's gonna take. I don't know if he's gonna take him out, but he definitely gonna beat up that bouncer. Bouncer tried to play him.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Get your style up, son. Get your style up, B. Yeah.
He gonna come. He probably came from downstairs in his little tough Queens apartment from with his kids and his woman. You rolled up on me because of something I said in the club? Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Then we had Malcolm snitching also, having his little parent-teacher conference with Rock, talking about he seen Kanan on the corner with some money. Get out of here. Get out of here. Always somewhere with his old head. All right, let's get on. Let's get on
right. I think Ronnie is going to definitely try to switch Unique over so they can run together and not mess with Rock. I don't think Unique's going to take out Rock though.
He wouldn't. Well, we ain't losing Rock just yet, but I think if it will Ronnie take out Unique?
That's a good question. I don't think he will. But I think that Ronnie he may, if it's this episode, maybe next episode, I think Ronnie's going to meet Kanan. And Ronnie's going to use Kanan to try to get Rock out of the game. And try to get back at Rock.
But how?
Yeah, that's the question.
Let me take this off.
How? There you go. That is the question. That is the question, right? How?
Oh, now you want to hit the button?
How is it gonna happen? We shall find out. These predictions.
Oh, like what? It's nothing like he not finna, just flip on his mic. Kanan, have his moments, but I don't think he that stupid. Like I think he knows enough to know that Ronnie is an op, right? Does he not know anything about Ronnie either?
Nah, he don't know nothing about Ronnie yet. He's gonna find out though.
You'll never know nothing.
The dude is like 18 years old. He don't know jack. You know what I mean?
He know enough to be doing business.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. With how Ronnie moves, I wouldn't put it past him to take out his own. Like if he feel like, oh, you choosing this over me, He's like, I'm gonna go watch the TV and then I'm gonna come take you out later. You ain't finessing. Who knows? Who to
take you out with this Cheerio spoon. Bam. That's it. I'm done with my cereal. And you.
But that is episode 2 of Raising Kanan. Jay, you have been an absolutely awesome guest. I am going to give you the screen for, a hot minute to tell people what you have going on your channel, where to find you, and maybe, what's coming up with you this week. Go ahead, Jay.
Appreciate you. Thank you for having me again. Thank you. We're streaming on both platforms, but thank you you did a great job with the hosting, yo. So shout out to you. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate you. So, family, look. We got something big coming up tomorrow. All right, family. And shout out to everybody in the chat. We got something big coming up tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow is the 100th episode of Tyler Perry's The Oval. Okay. They sent me a little case or whatever the case is, right? So, we're going to be celebrating the 100th episode. So definitely come through. We're going to do a countdown. And then we're going to come back and do the live, discussion reaction to it. So it's going to be pretty big. We might have some special guests come through. It's going to be incredible. All right. Definitely you see your boy right there. Listen, definitely hit that like button. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate that. It's going to be huge tomorrow. Definitely come through for that. And then I'm going to do a recap of the Oval the day after that. And then we're going to do predictions this coming Thursday of the next episode of Raising Kanan. So that's what's going on this week. Family, look out for that. I appreciate y'all. Salute. Back to you.
Thank you, Trebek.
Back to you, Tyra. And we're back.
So today's weather, it's gonna feels very, very weather girl.
That would be dope. I watched the weather. I was like, go ahead. Show me that weather, girl.
No, I'm gonna do the weather like Jim Jones. It's mad cold outside. I'm gonna do the weather like Jim Jones.
Yo, son, don't go outside today, B. You know what It's gonna be crazy.
It's cold. It's cold. It's crazy out there.
Cold outside. So it's gonna be brick. It's gonna be brick, B. You know what So don't go outside.
Y'all be sure to go and check out Jay. As far as I am concerned, I will be doing an after party live tomorrow. I have 2 guests. The movie is The Craft. Of course, I'm going to discuss The Craft, my own little individual video, and then I'm going to get into it with three. It's going to be 3 of us, 3 whole sisters on the channel, just talking about all things witchery and getting into something different. I know you guys love the Temptations, but I need y'all to engage with me on everything and not just the stuff that y'all love. So if you are interested in that and you love stuff like The Craft 1996 version, come and check me out and roll up on that. That is going to be really, really fun tomorrow. The link and all of the other good stuff is up. Go get your notifications on. But other than that, I think I also have the TLC biopic coming up this week. I will try to get that out as well. Yeah, it's always a lot. It's always a lot. And then let's see. Thursday, I do my rap stuff with Sharon. So y'all know I got to say rap stuff. Rap stuff, my review with just my opinion. We will be getting into that also this week. So be on the lookout for all 3 of those things. You guys know that YouTube does not love me like that to notify you guys. So please be on the community tab to stay in depth with what I'm dropping. But you guys have been awesome. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to go and check out Jay and all that good oval stuff because the box was crazy. It was nice. I was like, all right, the oval, I see y'all showing out Tyler Perry. Them Medill checks, all right?
Crazy. I gotta do another unboxing too. Yeah, it's gonna be
really
crazy.
You got some more stuff?
I'm just saying.
Showing love. Speaking, it's good. It was very, very great. But you guys be sure to support both of us and to support us, next week when we are over on Jay's platform and he gets to hit all those buttons. Hit them buttons again, Jay, before we get out of here.
Which ones you like? I mean, there you go.
What's the cash out one? Because ain't nobody to show us.
Oh, you want the cash? Yo, y'all gotta show some love. Show some love on the cash app. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. I mean, you like that one? So I'm gonna do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you the homie right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you for your contribution and bringing that VACAY energy.
Yeah.
That button gives me paid in full. Like I just want you to put the spotlight. Yeah. Mitch, I see you, baby. I see you in the back.
We see you, Mitch.
I just like that button.
We see you, big Mitch. Yeah. Ron G. That's what it was, Ron G.
It was.
Yeah.
But you guys have been great. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to comment, and we will definitely see you guys next time. Good night, y'all.